Hi, my name is Juliana Morehouse Locklear, and I am 23 years old, and I split my time between Portland, Maine, and Charleston, South Carolina. My understanding of the integration model is counseling a client through a specific religious view, integrating, that religion's principles and integrating spirituality into how you counsel your client. And some specific ways that professional counseling can be integrated with a biblical worldview would be to maybe assess that client's situation through scripture and through the lens of God's teachings. And I would love to counsel my clients through an integration model because I believe my highest calling in life is a Christian above everything else. And I know that I will probably struggle some with some value conflicts throughout the profession when it conflicts with the Christian faith, just because I so highly regard God's moral callings on our life. And the specific code of A4B and the ACA Code of Ethics talks about not imposing your values on clients. And so I do find that this really conflicts with the integration model. So it's interesting that it's in so many scholarly sources, the integration model, because I feel like it really does directly conflict with the ACA Code of Ethics and its statement that you can't impose your values on clients. Specifically, I found an article from Miles Matisse from 2017 that's called A Working Model for the Integration of Spirituality in Counseling. And what I found interesting that this model talked about is that you really have to define what spirituality means. And so I guess that means that if you're going to use an integration model, you really have to establish with your client what it is that they believe. What is it they believe about the Christian faith? What do they believe about spirituality? So then you can best guide them through their lens of religion and spirituality as opposed to yours. And regarding what strategies I might engage in to not impose my own values on my future clients, I guess would be to really solidify what my values are and to be more cognizant of my thoughts starting now when I maybe make a judgment about someone's behavior or observe what they're doing or choices they're making and maybe catch myself in thinking, okay, I think that that is wrong or an incorrect behavior because of my values and my worldview. And I think one of the main strategies with my future clients is just really learning how to ask good questions and how to ask them questions to make them consider and think what their values are so they can move forward in making decisions and healing through the lens of what they believe.